What's up YouTube? It's Bunforce Trauma back again with another video, and in today's video we are going to be going back into ranked here and trying to get a win. We lost last game in awful fashion. We faced a guy that was already in World Series and we were clearly outmatched, but as you can see on the screen, Cool Papa Bell is in left field. That's because I'm going to be trying to use Pete Alonso in this gameplay. We have Ohtani back in right field. He originally was pulled from the team due to his lack of defense, but I have added a contact boost along with fielding. I'm hoping that eventually I can get up to the fielding here and just outright do that. Better fielding, I guess, than nothing. He's currently based in the 50s, which was very lacking, but if he can get up to like the 60s even, that'd be great, considering that he's in the 70s and 60s. He hovers around that, and he's made a couple web jams, and he's been serviceable out there. Cool Papa Bell is going to be in left field today. Hopefully that can help us out. But outside of that, we're going to be rocking the same team. And today's video, we're probably going to go with, I'm still working on Tarek Skubal to get him into where I'm comfortable using him. It's not quite ready. I want to get him up to like P3. So, with that being said, we're going to go with Greg Maddux today. And with that all said and done, let's get into the gameplay. Going against this guy, Skibbity is his gamer tag, Los Angeles MCGs. I casted a wide net for my opponent matchup here. Skibbity. So he's 6'19", so this is even worse. But here we go. We're in Hall of Fame. I guess that's 700. I don't know if Legend is at 900, but here we go. Let's go try to get a win here and see how it goes. And he's going to lay down a bunt there for some reason, and it's going to go poorly. Hits him, but it's going to be a strike. Curveball in the dirt. He's going to swing right through that. Out number one. In the double digits. He's, I think, like 110 points below me here. So I got to win this game so I don't crater immediately. Down to All-Star. And that's going to be a fly ball out for Ohtani to catch. That was a little bit of delay, but he's going to be a work in progress out in right field. Hopefully we can adjust for that. And I hope that the fielding will fix his issues out there, get him up to like almost 70. Even 20% upgrade is better than what he was doing out there previously. So we're going to get him in an 0-2 count here. And we're going to go right back to that curveball. It doesn't seem like he was laying off of it the first time. He did that time on a check. We're going to go circle change outside. Hopefully the 10% of the par that it's resting in is not going to get hit. And we're going to strike him out there. Let's go try to hit. Alrighty, Andrew McCutcheon's up. I have not faced Glasnow this year, so this is going to be an interesting take, especially considering I have 6 righties, 2 switch hitters, and a lefty in there. So we're already at the disadvantage platoon-wise, but I think we can manage here. Got the first base hit of the game out of the way, and we're gonna just easily take that off on him. Andrew McCutcheon gets a stolen base there. Now Dustin Pedroia's got guy at second, and we're gonna pop it up. Fastball, middle of the aisle there, and I just miss it. And one down. Ohtani up. Not the best hitting stats, I can tell already just by looking. But that's not going to matter. We're going to actually round third here, and we're going to score. Good base running, hit and run there, and it's going to result in a run for us, baby. 1-0. 0-1. And we're going to foul that, or we're going to dribble that over to the third baseman there. That's going to be on number 3, but we do score after Andrew McCutcheon gets a line drive to the right field. We steal second, hit and run up to third, and we routed as he was throwing it to home, or to first base, and we get the out. So, and that's going to be a ground out on the first pitch. On number 1. So we're already looking better at him now that he's not like a 95. And Ohtani's going to be shocked at that, but he's going to catch the ball. He's 2 for 2 in the field, but kind of risque. Hopefully we can buy out if he took it, if he didn't swing early. Curveball, low in the dirt, and he's going to ground out to Dustin Pedroia there. Clean first 2 innings. Let's go try to hit again. All right, Manny Ramirez up, batting a crisp .421 for me. He has been my DH for quite a while now. And the problem with it is like he doesn't play right field, so I can't put him in right. If he could play right field, I would put him in right with a, like, man, I'm really getting lucky today. I do whiff on that sinker though, so it's full count here. And Tony Fernandez is going to take it. It's not going to get very far because of the power, 87 off the bat. But we've got speed on the base paths, which you already know. We are taking off first pitch. We have to. The run is at... Fouls that off. Quick pitched me there. I don't know why he quick pitched me other than throw off the timing a tad bit. But hey, I don't blame him. And we just missed it with Roy. 111 contact. I just missed it. Good timing. I always do this. Just feeling like I could be playing better, and I look at the stats and I look at my record, and it's just like, I guess that reassurance just shows that like I'm not as bad as I think I am, and it gives me that kind of like confidence to continue playing and trying to achieve World Series. We're gonna go 1-0 on him here. He's gonna be late on that 92 sinker. I understand my opponent here is a little frustrated. He's gonna be a little frustrated now that he's been thrusted into Hall of Fame difficulty. We're gonna go slider away here, and he's gonna take that and take it opposite field. That's gonna be 2 bag for him, unless Ohtani can haul it in, but he's not gonna get him there. So he takes it opposite field. That's gonna be a double for my opponent, and now I'm gonna go high away sinker. That was given. Thank you. And we're going to do it again. High and away sinker. He's going to foul that off. We're going to go curveball here. And he's going to walk, which is not ideal, of course. But what can you do? We'll just try to pitch out of it. And that's going to hopefully be 2. Not the... We barely get him out. Tony Fernandez decided to throw some spin moves in there, but we get the double play. And cool Papa Bell's up here. And that's going to be basically a swinging bunt. And we're going to get on base there. Good running. We're going to lead off here. We're not going to take off, of course, first pitch. And that's why, because that was oh man, how do you not give me something there? That is ludicrous. And on the very next 2 pitches, I pop up and I pop up again. So now the runners of course gonna pitching. Fouls it off. Not a lot of clutch for Ohtani. And we're going to strike out there. Oh, man. I need to stop, like, swinging. Like, just take a pitch about every now and then. Can't do much here. So we're going to throw the curveball. It's probably going to hang, but that's... The purpose is to change the eye level, which it doesn't matter if it doesn't even hit the zone. So now we've got speed on the base paths for Schwarber. And, gonna go cutter inside. Fouls it off. Change up away. Swings right through that thing. Oh, wow. That's a dangerous pitch for me to be throwing, and I got away with it. We're gonna go here. And perfect throw. We get him. Perfect throw, swing and a miss too. So now we've got the runner off the base paths. That's good for us there. And hopefully we can get out of the inning now.
That's a ball.
We're going to go cutter inside on the corner here. Hopefully it catches. And it doesn't, so we're going to walk another guy. This guy has great eye contact. He has great vision here. Kudos to my opponent. Strike one. The only issue is the... I think my only issue with my opponent is just getting to the pitches, which honestly could change at any second. It could change literally any second, so I can't get too confident in being in like these 0-2 counts and these 0-1 counts. But we're gonna get him out here. Clean-ish inning. We gave up 2 walks, threw a guy out, and then gave up another walk. So out here, it seems like we're just jumping to pitches. And on the first pitch, of course, I understand I predicted that, but I was predicting on the opposite side. But I mean, can we, like, that's like, I don't know how much better you can hit a ball. And we're gonna try to sneak that one up the middle, but it's not gonna happen. JJ Weatherholt's too good over there at second. So Pete Alonso flies out on probably the best non-perfect swing I've ever had in my life, and it results in that. And then we strike out and then ground out. So I understand, like I said, I understand that I was predicting on the inside, but still, you can't, like, I don't know how you square that up any better than I did there. So we get the first pitch out, which is a rarity for me. We're going to try to hit him with a cutter on the inside here. And Ohtani, he's got okay fielding, but he's going to get to that. So he's like 4 for 4 now, so he's doing a lot better than he was in a previous game where he would just let Root feel like I had him there. So cutter away. And Ohtani's not going to get to that. I don't expect him to. I wouldn't expect really anyone to do that too. We're going to go change up away again. So he's seen a lot of hard stuff. Time to slow it down on him. And he's going to foul that one off. He's very late on these things, which is, he's just late. Which tells me, like, I assume he's sitting on the inside, but I can't confirm. And we do get the strikeout on the first pitch on the inside that we throw to him after that. But George Kell, not sitting pretty right now, but it's only been 1 game, technically speaking. It doesn't help when I swing at garbage. I apologize to George Kell. 1 down. Roy Campanella up. I got a good timing on his swing last time. I just was very under it. Ball 2-0 for me. And we're going to hit it up the middle. Cattell has got it. We get grounded out there. Cool Papa Bell up. He got a single for us last time. Like basically a swinging bunt single because it was like chopped up the middle and such. Or it was chopped to the first baseman and he just couldn't handle it, I guess. He does get me out on 3 straight outs. So we're going to go on to the top of the 6th. Massive timing window, massive, like, just good step. You know what I mean? It just gives him every opportunity to get a good contact on it. And it could be a little bit of a struggle for me. So we still got him. We do strike him out there. Good pitching on my end in regards to Greg Maddux really hitting his spots right now, which is what I'm asking for. I do appreciate, and this is what I've been talking about when I pitch, and I do hit my spots. When I do eventually hit them, I pitch amazing. I pitch great. The issue is sometimes I don't have that kind of control over where the pitch will go, and I understand I could, like, just go pick up, go grab Jeff Suppan again, keep using Maddux and stuff like that, keep using those guys, but at the same time it's like, well, you can only use them once every 5 games, and even every other 5 games, it doesn't automatically mean it's going to go where you want it. I mean, last inning before this, I threw a sinker that was supposed to catch the inside part of the zone, and it just 2-1. Fouls that off, so that sinker's really coming in. We do take him deep, though. Oh, my goodness. Andrew McCutcheon with a no-doubter, and we're up 2-0. Dustin Pedroia's up now. He's 0 for 2. Let's see if we can turn this around. 0-2 for Dustin. And, oh, man. Just got robbed there. Great catch by the first baseman, I'll tell you what. And Ohtani takes it center field. Not great PCI work, but it doesn't matter. We're going to take him deep again. 3-0. Pete Alonso up, and I don't know if that's going to be the end of it. Nope, he's going to bring Andres Munoz, and we're going to sit away. And we're going to whiff so hard on that.
Ball, that's high.
Pete Alonso up. 0 for 2.
No, that missed.
2-1 on that pitch. Ooh, 2-2. Fouls that one off. Come on, Petey. Full count. Making a pitch a little bit in his first at-bat. And we do hit it hard. That's even worse than the last time Alonso got his swing off, and it's going to result in the exact same timing. I mean, it's a little inconsistent today when it comes to the hitting. I'm not even committed on that swing, and it's going to go for a strike. And when I do square one up, 103, but it's going to be resulting in an out. There's only so much you can do. We're up 3-0. Goal. I do enjoy pitching with Greg Maddux cards. The only issue is like it's a little on the like the pitching will, yeah, even like there it was a little finicky. So now there's going to be a guy at second. Second, no outs. A little bit of a rough pitch there for me. Not where I want that. Never want it there. We're going to get the first pitch strike though. Slider away, see if we can get him to ground out. Won't do that, but I think he's going to be sitting inside, so let's see if we can get him to attempt to do a ground out here, which is what he's going to do. Get him out there. 1 down. JJ Weatherholt, he's batting .533 with him in his last 15 at-bats, so he's gotten about 7 hits with him, or 8. And we're going to get that out there. Brutal at-bat for my opponent. And this is another card I'm terrified of. Just these switch hitters, these early switch hitters are always scary. And we do catch that zone there. So hopefully, let's see if we can catch it again, but with a changeup. We don't get him to tempt there. Tell, we're gonna go cutter inside, middle way, mid in. And he's gonna crank that, but it's gonna go foul. And it just barely hits off the top of the wall. If he timed that up just a tad more, he has a home run. And we're gonna get another ground out. So we give up the double, and then immediately get the next 3 outs on about 5 pitches. So we've got a ground out to the shortstop, and then a line drive caught by our first baseman, and then of course the ground out there. Okay, Tony's gonna swing, and we're gonna barely miss out on the infield single again. Ooh, that was close. That was close. We're gonna sit low and away with George Kell here. It's not gonna go low and away there, but we will continue sitting there. Hopefully he'll ring up a fastball. I was waiting on the slider, got overwhelmed. I dropped the PCI like I shouldn't. I need to stop doing that, dude. We're Campanella up. We're gonna sit low and away again. And that's gonna be a fly out on the first pitch. We're gonna go to the top of the 8th now and try to get one more out, one more inning of work from Maddux. See if he can go and get himself an 8-inning shutout performance, or just anywhere close to 8 innings performed. I will say if he does give up a hit here, I'm probably going to pull him just for the safety of a 3-run lead. I'm going to have to do a dangerous pitch here too. I'll kind of challenge him here. And we're not going to catch that, unfortunately. So I think that's going to be the end of Greg Maddox's day. Unfortunately, that's not the way I wanted it to end. Actually, we'll give him one last shot against the righty just to get him that last out. And maybe he could get the double play, and he will get the foul off there, but he's not going to get a double play on that pitch. So let's see if we can bunch him up here. We aren't going to get a double play, but we are going to get that out at first. So 1 out. Willie Castro's up. He's better against righties. So we got Max Clark up next. He's better, so he's worse against righties. So we're gonna go against the righty. We're gonna try to go against the shift here, or go against the grain, if you will. This will be his last out, or his last batter, regardless of the outcome, 100%, because Max Clark is coming up, and I don't want to risk anything here. Change up, away, doesn't get the ball. I'm sorry, oh, he didn't swing at that, okay. Sinker, he will get a hold of that, but it's gonna be caught by Cool Papa Bell. And we're gonna give yourself a round of applause, Greg Maddox. Good job in here. Crazy clutch, of course, he's probably gonna go to, let's see here. Bogarts, probably Glaber. No, he's not. Okay, cool. We're gonna go sinker inside. First pitch.
That's it,
no, we're
ball.
close. We're gonna go slider away. And he does foul it off, so I have a good feeling he's waiting on the fastball, but we're gonna challenge it. Strike 2. And we're gonna go even further outside here. Fouls it away. Very late. We're gonna go fastball blown away. Just misses the plate. Wow. Okay. Fastball high and in. Challenge him, but he's not. He's gonna get at that. And we're gonna have to go with the splitty here. And we're gonna get that out. Guy gets on second to start the inning, and we preserve it there. Greg Maddox with 7 innings and 7 2/3 innings. Chapman comes in. We're very early on that. And that's gonna get stopped. Willie Castro gets to it. Good timing, decent PCI, but we're gonna get punished for that. Andrew McCutcheon up. He's 2 for 3. Pretty good game for him today. We don't get the check swing, unfortunately, there. Ooh, fastball. Okay, now we have to protect. 0-2. Same situation. We ground out to the shortstop again. Now we're down to our last potential out to get some runs, unless we blow it in the 9th, which isn't out of the possibilities, of course. We all know. And here comes Dustin Pedroia. Kind of got robbed in his last at bat. Slider down the middle. He cranked it, but it just didn't. It just went right to the first baseman, and he's gonna just get under a circle change here. And we're gonna go to the top of the 9th. 3-run lead. Typical save opportunity, but this game is nothing, anything but particular or typical. We're gonna just start with the first pitch splitter. We're gonna go back to it because they always expect heat. And Dustin Pedroia, despite going 0 for 4, does get the out. Oh man, he doesn't care. He shrugged it off. Whatever. 0 for 4 night. I'm just gonna make a diving play. So what? Amazing play by Dustin Pedroia. Hopefully that doesn't go in vain here. 100 through by Chappie. We're gonna go slider away. Swings right through it. 2 down. Chapman's 1 out away from a 4-out save. We're gonna go high fastball, challenge him a little bit here. 99, blown by. Gonna go right back to it. Blown by. And gonna go sinker, splitter here. Strike 3. Good. GG's to my opponent. We get the shutout today. I will say I'm not gonna gloat too much here. I'm not gonna gloat at all because, well, to be fair, he was down there, I think 6'10". But as we know, you take what the game gives you. He did get 3 hits on me, which I will commend him. Those were not fluke hits either. They were good swings. I just think he had a little issue, like just timing up a pitch. But at the end of the day, want to leave you guys without knowing where I'm at. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of points here because of well, the obvious fact that I got 25. Wow, that's weird. My opponent last game only got about 17 despite a 70-point difference. I just got 25 for a 100-point difference, as you could see there, or a 99-point difference. No, 109. That's a 109-point difference, and I got 25 points up. With that being said, I'm gonna just go with the outro again because we'll do this raw. If you liked the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends. I'm just trying to grow this channel. And at the end of the day, I do enjoy playing MLB the Show. I do complain in these videos, and that's just out of passion and love for the game that I've dedicated 10 years to. I may not look. I'm a pretty young fella, but I don't look young. But regardless, at this point, all I have to say is I will see you guys tomorrow.